Division matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Eloy Jimenez, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next, Joey Wentz, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Now a flare out to left center. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. So here's Jose Abreu. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty close. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Now both runners on the move, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. So the next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Anderson at third, Moncada on second. Grandal is over at first with 1 away. Long drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Next, it'll be Adam Engel. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Baddoo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready now for the White Sox, Jason Irizarry. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One and 0. Here it is. Swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that one yanked just foul. Misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
The 1-0. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Willie Castro, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So now into the box is Wilson Ramos. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to...
Oh, and he misses it. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now into the box, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of hits for him and 4 trips to the plate last night.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And now pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Two and two now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Stewart in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next to hit is Yoan Moncada, who worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Stewart has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That is good. No left field.
Next up for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. It's been a big series for him so far with 6 driven in on 3 hits. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Schoop on at first, nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Kristen Stewart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Andrew Vaughn worked a walk his first time up. And here's Here's a fastball called for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Nope. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The batter.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into that pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Adam Engel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now here is Isaac Paredes.
For the Tigers, the third baseman, Isaac.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. He shot Paredes, sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In the air, down the line and left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now back, the designated
Next
hitter.
to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Moncada fields it cleanly. However, Abreu is in time, and with it, the side. Now it'll be Jason Irizarry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. Struck out in his first at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Liner towards second. Well, right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Jones making it.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down there. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is foul right side. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. Still down 3-0. Kyle Funkhouser, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the White Sox.
So here is Eloy Jimenez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Moncada on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
In the dirt and block behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two is a changeup that misses. 3 and 2.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good battle. Count remains full. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Into the box now, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Ball even at 2 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And now, Akil Baddoo leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now here's the first offering. Kristen Stewart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next for the Tigers, Niko Goodrum, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next to dig in, Isaac Paredes. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone, 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Their count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to home. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. First pitch of the AB now. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Jason Irizarry. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Skied down the left field line. Baddoo ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down.
The batter number 8.
Striding in is Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Engel, base runner at first with one out. He's running. Skied into very shallow right. Stewart will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. First offering, runners off for second. Swing and a liner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with a man at first. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. Stepping up is Victor Reyes. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
It's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is fast.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Harold Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 40.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is with 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scope has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit, Jose Abreu. He grounded out last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. And he popped him up. Scope over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Fouled off. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Another full count pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. He showed us why he's considered one of the league's most dangerous bats with a homer earlier today.
In today's game, to finish in the top 5 in any category, you're doing something. We're playing amongst the best athletes that have ever graced the diamond. And he shows us every day why at any moment he's capable of changing the scoreboard.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Billy Hamilton. Will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Zach Collins is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now catcher, number 21.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jonathan Stowe is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Too high. Ball 3. Might have gone after ball 4 there, as this one's fouled away off to the right. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's one away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 20.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here it comes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pops it up. Castro ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. 0s in the run and earned run columns. So stepping in is Adam Engel. No hits to this point. Popped up. Goodrum might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball well outside. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Jason Irizarry. He flew out in his last AB. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count even now at 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Niko Goodrum. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And there's one down now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Isaac Paredes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled straight back. Right side, fielded by Abreu. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now
so back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
2 balls, no strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Hamilton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jose Arena enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Flew out last time up. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. That's by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as they're unable to. And now in the box, Harold Castro. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt. Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Looped out toward third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets.
To the plate now, Willie Castro, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now to bat, Wilson Ramos grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove for the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
5-0 the final score today. Chicago with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Dallas Keuchel records his 14th winning decision of the season. Joey Wentz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real.